Shadows sway beneath the moon. Crickets hum a gentle tune. Summer winds drift soft and slow, whispering secrets only night can know. I've walked these fields when hearts were light, watched the stars pierce the velvet night. Every blade and every stream carries the hush of a quiet dream. Meadow winds of summer night carry soft and endless flight. Every rustle, every sigh lifts the heart and clears the sky. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Fireflies glow in twilight's gleam. Moonlight dances on the stream. Branches bend with gentle leaves, swaying to the midnight breeze. Grandpa said, son, hear the wind. It speaks truths the world can't rescind. Every rustle, every sound shows the calm that can be found. Meadow winds of summer nights guide my heart with tender lights. Every rustle, every line carries calm from field to pine. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. Night drifts on, the meadow sleeps. Soft winds hum through the field so deep.
Pine trees stand like open hands. Night moves soft across the land. Fireflies in the quiet pines, blinking on borrowed time. Little sparks against the dark, teaching patience how to shine. Needle beds beneath my feet, cool air smells like rain and sleet. No highway hum, no passing cars, just a sky still full of stars. Every breath comes slow and true, like the woods are breathing too. Fireflies in the quiet pines, lighting places words can't find. They don't hurry, they don't stay, they just glow, then drift away. In that soft and fading light, everything feels right tonight. Mama's laugh on summer nights, jars of glass and borrowed light. We'd count the flashes one by one till the dark said, time's done. Years roll on, but I still see that child standing next to me. If I stand and make no sound, Let the quiet wrap me round. All the weight I used to hold falls like needles, loose and old. Fireflies in the quiet pines, still glowing. Fireflies in the quiet pines, till the eastern sky turns gray. I'll keep this moment in my chest before the light gives way. When the morning draws the line, I'll remember those quiet signs. Lights go out, the pines remain.
Sun dips low behind the hill, golden light grows faint and still. Shadows stretch and dance along every plant, every song. I've watched them sway in evening's glow, memories of long ago. Every sway and every bend holds a story without end. Shadows dancing on the barn move like whispers soft and warm. Every flicker, every line brings the past into my mind. If I watch them and believe, I can feel what they still weave. Wind drifts gently through the hay, crickets hum where children play. Barn stands strong as night draws near, carrying laughter I still hear. Grandpa said, son, take the time, see the shadows, hear their rhyme. Every dance and every shade shows the life our hands have made. Shadows dancing on the barn guide my heart and keep me calm. Every flicker, every glow teaches me what I should know. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Evening falls, the barn stands still, shadows fade across the hill.
This is a song for the summer sky, for the blue that don't ask why, for the clouds that drift like they've got all day, and the sun that never seems in a hurry to fade. Barefoot dust on a gravel road,
Radio low, just a note we know. Shadows short, heat hangs wide. Dreams run loose with nowhere to hide. Time feels kind when the days are long. Every moment hums along. Let it rain, let it fly. Sing it slow, let it ride. Mama sheets on a clothesline sway. Crickets tuning up for the late day play. Ice melts quick in a mason jar. We swear we won't go too far. Laughing loud at the edge of town, chasing light till the sun goes down. If tomorrow comes a little too fast and asks me to forget the past, I'll look up, let the daylight say some things don't ever fade away. This is a song for the summer sky, for the nights where the stars feel close by, for the hush right before the dawn, when you wish that the day would stay longer on. Just slip on by. If I ever forget who I used to be, I look up and it'll sing back to me.
A hawk above the farmland, circling slow in the sky, watching over fields so grand where the river runs nearby. Sun paints gold on the waving corn, fence posts glow in the early morn. Tractors hum and crows take flight, every shadow bends in light. Dirt roads wind past the old stone wall, every corner tells it all. I've walked these fields 1,000 times, heard the whisper of the pines. Every hawk that rides the air shows me freedom waiting there. Grandpa said, son, lift your eyes. Some lessons live above the skies. A hawk above the farmland rides the wind and guides me through every tree. Every strand holds the stories I once knew. I don't need to roam too far. I can see life from where I am. Evening cools, the sun slides down, shadows stretch across the town. Hawk drifts slow in fading light, everything feels calm and right. A hawk above the farmland carries hope across the day. Every field, every strand whispers peace in its own way. If I band hums, the sky still bends.
Dust on my boots, corn on the breeze, sun setting low behind tighter trees. Crickets tune up, day lets go, hands still ache from seeds I sow. Barn doors hum with a wooden sigh, old dogs sleep while the owls fly. Every road tells where I've been, every scar's a stubborn friend. I look up past the quiet air and find a light still waiting there. Harvest moon above the field shines on all the work I feel. Every hope I bury deep comes back golden when I need. I don't need a promised land, just this dirt and these two hands. Daddy said, boy, let the ground decide what you keep and what you leave behind. Wind lays down in the open roads, night smells sweet like stored up hopes. Lanterns fade, but the moon stays true, watching over what we grew. Harvest moon above the fields knows the truth that time reveals. What you give is what you gain, through the sun and through the rain. If I'm rich, it's plain to see, this land's been good to me. When morning comes, I'll rise and yield to that harvest moon above the fields.
Breeze through the pines, whispering slow. Needles fall on old dirt roads, footsteps fade where the cool wind goes. Sun breaks soft through tall green lines, time lays down between the pines. Bird calls hang in open air, nothing rushed, nothing rare. Every worry learns to slow when the woods say let it go. It's a breeze through the pines, carrying what I can't say. Every sigh I've been holding finds its way away. I don't ask for answers here, just a little space to stay. If peace had a sound, It moved just like this. It breezed through the pines, knows my restless mind. It don't try to change a thing, just leaves me lighter inside when the world feels loud and fast. I come back and let it pass. Evening leans, shadows align, a last breath through the pines. Crickets hum, the days let go. Silver light begins to glow. Moon shadows across the field, moving slow like they can feel every secret dirt concealed. Moon shadows across the field. Fence lines stretch and fade to black, boot prints lose a way back. Corn leaves whisper low and thin, like they know where I've been. No sound loud enough to break the quiet the night don't take. Moon shadows across the field, lay my worries down to rest. Hey, nothing here I need to prove, nothing left to second guess. Underneath that pale blue light, even doubts feel half as wide. Daddy's voice in years gone by, walk slow, summer moon's your guide. Point out shapes I couldn't see in the dark that looked like me. Now I walk these roads alone, but the lessons still feel close. If I stop and hold my breath, time forgets about what's next. Every shadow softly proves the night knows what it's doing. Moon shadows across the field, still moving. Shadows across the field, till the eastern sky turns gray.
I let the darkness have its say,
Then watch it slowly slip away. When the morning finally yields, there'll be tracks across the field. Silver fade, the land remains. Summer heat curls over old fence lines. Corn turns brown under fading signs. Crickets hum their evening tune beneath the silver harvest moon. I've walked these roads where time stands still, felt the quiet bend at will. Fall comes slow with golden breath. Winter waits with soft lace death. Spring returns with muddy streams, carrying all our whispered dreams. Every season leaves a mark in the dust and the dark. Grandpa said, son, watch it spin. The dust will show where life begins. Seasons turning in the dust, every field, every trust. What we plant and what we keep falls in quiet while we sleep. I've learned to walk and watch it all. Seasons turn, but I don't fall. Evening wind blows soft and low. Shadows stretch across what I know. Dust settles on the worn out plow. Tomorrow waits, I'll meet it now. Seasons turning in the dust, teach me patience, teach me trust. Every sunset, every dawn carries life that goes on and on. If I stand still and take it in, turning dust feels like kin. Lay bare, the sky turns rose. Seasons turn as the wind goes. Pine trees stand like open hands. Night moves off across the land. Fireflies in the quiet pines, blinking on borrowed time. Little sparks against the dark, teaching patience how to shine. Needle beds beneath my feet, cool air smells like rain and sleep. No highway hum, no passing cars, just a sky still full of stars. Every breath comes slow and true, like the woods are breathing too. Fireflies in the quiet pines, lighting places words can't find. They don't hurry, they don't stay, they just glow. then drift away in that soft and fading light. Everything feels right tonight. Mama's laugh on summer nights, jars of glass and borrowed light. We'd count the flashes one by one, till the dark said time's done. Years roll on, but I still see that child standing next to me. If I stand and make no sound, let the quiet wrap me around. All the weight I used to hold falls like needles, loose and old. Fireflies in the quiet pines, still glowing. Fireflies in the quiet pines, till the eastern sky turns gray. I'll keep this moment in my chest before the light gives way. When the morning draws the line, I'll remember those quiet signs. Lights go out, the pines remain.
Sun dips low on the river's bend, golden shimmer the waters send. Willows bow where the bank runs deep, holding secrets the river keeps. I've walked this shore when day turns dim, listen to the currents hymn. Every ripple, every glow shows me things I've longed to know. A quiet river carrying light through the evening, soft and wide. Every shadow, every gleam feels like peace inside a dream. If I stand still and breathe it in, I can hear the world begin.
Frogs hum soft in the fading heat, crickets join with gentle beat. Reflection bends on water's face, every moment holds its place.
Grandma said, son, watch it flow, it'll guide you more than you know. A quiet river carrying light flows through memory, calm and bright. Every branch, every tree holds the lessons we don't see. I don't need to run tonight, I'll just follow the river's light. Moon climbs slow, the river sighs, a quiet glow beneath the skies.
Wind slips slow through the old wooden rails, carrying stories soft as tales. Sun leans low on the horizon line, shadows stretch through the county hand. Evening breeze through fences whispers where I stand. Every board, every post knows the lay of this land. If I listen close and long, I can hear the world's soft song. I've walked roads I'd never been, chased the winds I couldn't mend, but here the sky shows what's true. Even the night has a golden hue. Grandma said, son, take a breath. Life's in moments you don't forget. Evening breeze through fences carries peace like a friend. Every fence post, every tree holds a memory that won't end. If I'm lost or feeling small, I just let the wind call. Crickets tune their evening song. Stars rise slow, the night moves on. Every shadow finds its place in the calm of this open space. Evening breeze through fences sings me home once more. Every path, every field holds a story to adore. If the world feels far away, I'll stand still and let it sway. Wind drifts on, the fence line hums. Heathen whispers, the night becomes. Even the moon doesn't sound a bird again. Gravel roads baked hard and dry. Summer hanging heavy in the sky. Boots leave marks that don't last long. Every mile feels a little too strong. Then a cloud rolls in, slow and low, like it knew just when to show. Hold on now, don't rush the sound. A gentle rain on dusty road, washing off the weight I've hauled. Every drop finds where it belongs, softening what's been too hard too long. Let it fall, let it heal. Some things meant when they don't make a deal. Mama smiled when the thunder stayed far, said this kind don't break the yard. Tin roof tapping out of time, like a hymn without a rhyme. Fields drink slow, ground turns dark. Hope leaves a quiet mark. figure out, but peace comes easy when you allow what's falling soft to teach you how. The gentle rain on dusty roads ain't trying to change the land, just reminding every broken thing it can breathe again. Easy don't mean weak. Sun peeks through a thinning gray, steam rises where the tire tracks lay. Road smells new, heart feels light. Even wrongs don't feel so right. I drive on slow, windows down, let the quiet settle in this town.
Drifts across the stream, willows sway in the golden gleam, leaves whisper secrets soft and low, carried by the wind that blows. I've walked this bank when hearts felt torn, watched the ripples greet the morn. Every rustle, every sigh holds a tale the earth keeps nigh. Evening wind through willows bends, sings a song that never ends. Every ripple, every sway washes worries far away. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Sun dips low, shadows grow long, birds fly home with twilight song. Willows bow beneath the sky, carrying whispers as they sigh.
Grandpa said, son, heed the breeze, listen close among the trees. Every sigh and every sound shows the calm that can be found.
Evening wind through willows bends, guides my heart and softly mends. Every ripple, every glow teaches calm I need to know. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are. Twilight falls, the stream runs still, willows sway beyond the hill.
Sun peeks over cedar trees, a soft blue flutter in the breeze. Bluebirds in the fence line, singing like they know my name. Perched on wire and old wood post, turning silence into flame.
Dew still clings to boots and grass. Night slips by, the cold don't last. Feel stretched wide and breathe me in. Another day about to begin. No hurry in the way they fly. Just open wings and open sky. Bluebirds in the fence line, laughing at my restless mind. They don't worry where they land, they just trust the time. If hope had feathers and a tune, it'd sound like this on a morning new. Daddy said when times feel thin, watch the birds then start again. Hard years pass like winter rain. Spring don't ever need a plan. I hear his voice with every song, telling me to carry on. If I stop and stand real still, let the quiet have its will, all the weight I used to bear floats off somewhere in the air. Bluebirds in the fence line, still singing. Bluebirds in the fence line, I tip my hat and smile. They remind me life can bloom even after a while. When the road feels long and wide, I'll remember that morning sound. Wire hums, blue wings rise. Water flows with gentle sway, sunlight glints along the way. Rivers bend through fields of green, reflecting skies and all between. I've sat and watched its quiet course, learning patience from its force. Every ripple, every tide whispers stories rivers hide. A river without hurry flows, carrying dreams where no one knows. Every shimmer, every glide takes me to the other side. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Willows bend above the stream, morning mist feels like a dream.
Birds call softly from the shore, nature hums, I hear it more.
Grandpa said, son, watch it slow. Rivers teach us what we know. Every bend and every turn shows the calm we yearn to learn. A river without hurry flows, guides my heart where sunlight glows. Every ripple, every wave brings the calm that I can save. I don't need to roam too far, peace is here just where we are.
tracks on his waterside.
The sun sinks low, the day runs dry, wood stands dark against a red sky. Tin roofs hum a tired song, held their ground when storms came on. Paint peels off but bones stay true, like the work we all been through. The dust hangs soft on county lines, evening bells mark passing time. Every road I ever ran leads me back to where I stand. Barns against the red sky, standing tall, standing slow. Every scar's a memory of a harvest long ago. They don't shine, they don't cry, they just stay where roots go. If a man could learn to last, he'd stand just like that. The red sky teach me how to stay when the world keeps leaning hard and the light runs away. I don't need a reason why, just barns against the sky. Night comes soft, stars drift by, barns hold on as the sky sighs. Water flows with gentle sway, sunlight glints along the way. Rivers bend through fields of green, reflecting skies and all between. I've sat and watched its quiet course, learning patience from its force. Every ripple, every tide whispers stories rivers hide. A river without hurry flows, carrying dreams where no one knows. Every shimmer, every glide takes me to the other side. If I pause and take it in, I can feel the peace begin. Willows bend above the stream, morning mist feels like a dream. Birds call softly from the shore, nature hums, I hear it more. Grandpa said, son, watch it slow. Rivers teach us what we know. Every bend and every turn shows the calm we yearn to learn. A river without hurry flows, flows, guides my heart where sunlight glows. Every ripple, every wave brings the calm that I can save. I don't need to roam too far. Peace is here just where we are. River hums beneath the sky, time drifts on as waters sigh. Sky, barbed wire cutting through the land, drawn by a weathered farmer's hand. Posts and straight lines run long, but the sky just carries on. White shapes drifting soft and wide, like they never learned to pick a side. Clouds rolling through fences, like they don't see the lines. They don't stop for a border, they don't measure the time. Makes a man wonder what freedom is, when the sky don't choose a side to live. Let them go, let them roam, heaven never called it home. Daddy leaned on a cedar gate, said, son, don't carry too much weight. Cows move slow, tractors rest, the day knows when it's done its best. Shadows stretch across the ground, clouds don't hear the closing sound. I build my fences tall and tight around my fears and wrongs and rights. But up above, the lesson's clear, nothing real was meant to live in fear. Clouds rolling through fences, teaching me to bend. Some things aren't owned by anyone, some roads don't have an end. A line on a map ain't a promise kept. Clouds rolling through fences, still floating free and wide. If I learn to move like heaven does, I might finally let it slide. Let it pass, let it be. Like the clouds over me. Before the sun remembers my name, the woods are already awake. Boots on gravel, breath in the cold. Morning hangs low, silver and slow. Cedars stand like old-time guards, holding secrets the daylight don't know. There's a song in the morning mist through cedars, drifting soft between the trees. Not a word, not a reason, just the way the quiet breeze. Creek water hums a broken tune, somewhere deep where roots run wide. Every step feels borrowed time from a world before the noise arrived. I don't speak, I just listen. If these hills could tell the truth, they'd say less and mean it more. Every dawn's a promise kept by the ground beneath this floor. Yeah, there's a song in the morning mist through cedars, written long before my day. It don't follow, it don't lead us, it just slowly fades away. Sun breaks through like a quiet hand, pulls the fog back inch by inch. What was hidden slips away.